Hello, future millionaire. We are here at one of my favorite spots again. What happened here is we finally met a family from Miller, and it's a beautiful, wonderful family with the whole family in tow coming to this place for vacation. And one reason they decided this time is also because of their meetup, but he couldn't make the meetup, so the meetup came to him. Hey Miller, how do you like it so far?
Loving it.
Yeah?
Love the sun.
What about you? What's your name?
Zara.
And do you like it so far?
Yes.
That's cool.
I got to ride on the car and it went past the speed limit.
Oh my God. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was driving within speed limit, absolutely within speed limit. No, just joking, I did go over. But since there's no hard evidence I went over speed limit, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is one witness word against another. I'm older, so therefore trust me, yes, I did go over speed limit. Yeah. Okay, so what about you? What's your name?
Mary?
Okay, Mary. So, are you the mom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Can't you tell?
No, not really. I thought you were the sister. But, sorry, that's the oldest line in the world. So, yeah. What about you? He's eating right now. Okay, all good. Do you enjoy the food?
I am enjoying the food.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep eating. You just nod the head. That's all you have to do. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay. So what we did is actually we met up. We talked a lot about Bitcoin Cash and other things. So we finished all that stuff. Now we're just enjoying food. Give you guys an idea what food I'm eating today. Since I want to eat one a day, this is the food. And thanks to this guy here, Miller, he bought my food. He bought for me the food. So I really appreciate that. So any other YouTuber, so people who watch my YouTube channel wants to buy me dinner or lunch, I'm very much game, okay? Don't think a guy has money doesn't like free food. I love free food. Read my lips, I love free food. Okay? So if you want to give me free food, I'll be at your doorstep straight away. All right? And so next time when you guys coming for the next meetup, you know where to go. Okay? Maybe we next time do it in Sunshine Coast because that's the next place you're going to. And we have a future YouTuber over there. So we're gonna one day make you one of the most famous YouTuber in the world. Do you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You see that recording? She's already recording her journey. And there goes the video. Thank you very much for watching. See you next one. Bye. Hello, future millionaire. We are having our conclusion video here. We just had a wonderful lunch together, and thankfully I was able to eat the only meal I eat today at a wonderful place with wonderful people. I made a lot of new friends. I really appreciate that you guys all come. And before we leave, thank you very much. Before I leave, Roger, he has one question I really want to answer, but I want to answer it to everyone in the world. What is the question, Roger?
If the Bitcoin was only $800 now, okay, like cash is, okay, like Bitcoin Cash.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you buy?
Okay.
If they were both still, cheap.
Right.
At this price.
Okay.
At this stage.
Perfect question. All right, I put myself on camera. I have so many witnesses, I might as well do this. The reason I want to answer this question on the internet for everybody to watch, because I want to attract not only BTC people, not only BCH people, I want to attract everybody in the world into the Bitcoin Cash ecosystem. So let me rephrase your question. I hope I get it right, because what he is really asking is, imagine I'm new to Bitcoin now. I never had invested, but I studied this whole thing. Yes. I know what I know today, but without any investment, so I'm not biased. I have the choice to choose between Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash, and particularly under the circumstance that Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash are the same valuation. Yeah. And everything else stays the same, right? Same supply, same everything. Mm-hmm. Good. What I would do is this. I would do the same thing what I did last time when I was standing in front of choice in 2016. What should I do with my money in Bitcoin space? What I did is I started the journey by studying it, and I asked myself, did I study enough? Did I understand every implication of those points? If I understand both Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash after studying it, some people are a person studying, some people are slow studier. Mm-hmm. So I'm one of the slower ones, therefore it took about 4 years. But if I do it today, I will use YouTube like this one to watch it and get opinion from different people. But ultimately, I probably will come to the factual conclusion that BTC as it is today is not usable. BCH is absolutely usable. If you give me 2 coins to choose from, which have equal supply schedule, equal mining equipment, equal everything else, the only difference is one is faster, cheaper, easier, the other one slow and insecure and very difficult to use. The only difference then being that the other one has more supporters, because BTC has more supporters due to the branding. I will still choose the one that's easier to use, faster to use, cheaper to use, because for me, crypto represents usage. I care about the usage. I actually don't really care about the price. In fact, let me rephrase your question. Even if Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash ratio is reversed, let's say Bitcoin Cash is 50 times more expensive than Bitcoin, I will still buy Bitcoin Cash. Why? Because then it's proven that Bitcoin Cash is the more valuable one due to the fact it's more usable. I always make that decision based on usability. I don't care about the price. Okay. Because when I buy something, it depends on my valuation. I don't care about the prices today. I care about what's my valuation of the asset. If I come to a logical conclusion, the valuation of, let's say, BTC is worth $5,000 today, but it's trading at 800, and then compared to BCH, its valuation is 50,000, but also trading at 800, then of course I'm going to buy BCH. I care about the valuation for myself, and I can only come to the conclusion of valuation based on my own understanding of the subject, not based on what other people say. Yeah. I have, doing my 4-year research, one thing I never did is asking anybody for opinions. I never did. I never asked anybody say, what do you think? Yeah. I didn't care, because it's not their money. No. It doesn't matter what you think. Yeah. You could agree with me or disagree with me, I don't care. If I come to the conclusion this investment is high return and low risk, I'm gonna put all my money in. Yeah. This is how I actually got rich at the first place. This is the system I've been using since I was basically 24 years old, where I made my first million. I started one company at 24, studied so hard that nobody knew more about that company than I did, and I was so convinced that that's going to work out. Therefore, I put my entirety of my net worth at 24, which is $100,000, into that one company, and everyone told me I was crazy. Yeah. And then 1 year later, the company got taken over at 10x price. That's how I made my first million. Yeah. So I've been using the same system ever since, and I did not invent this system. Don't forget that. I did not invent this system. I learned that from Warren Buffett. The mentor for me is Warren Buffett. He is still my mentor. And particularly even Warren Buffett doesn't like Bitcoin. No. Yet I bought Bitcoin, even though he's my mentor. Right. Because I understand Bitcoin better than he does. Yeah. I dare to say that. Yeah. He understands all other investment than I do, but I believe I understand Bitcoin better than Warren Buffett does. Right. Yeah. And Charlie Munger for that matter. Sorry, Charlie and Warren, no offense, but you guys do not understand Bitcoin. Because the Bitcoin you see is truly not worth anything, because you are looking at BTC. Warren Buffett said a lot of things about Bitcoin because he's looking at BTC. I suspect Warren Buffett never looked at Bitcoin Cash. If Warren Buffett would look at Bitcoin Cash today, I strongly suspect he wouldn't say Bitcoin is rat poison square. I believe he would say, oh, that's the future. Because Warren Buffett understands payment system. He used to invest in American Express. If my Bitcoin Cash can outperform American Express in fees, in speed, in convenience, then American Express is going to die and give up its market share and market cap to Bitcoin Cash network. The same matter goes for all the credit card companies. Let me make one last statement. I believe firmly in the future, credit card will still exist, but they will exist on top of Bitcoin Cash network. All the credit card transaction will happen on top of the Bitcoin Cash network, and the Bitcoin Cash network will act as the audit system, not a transaction alone, but an audit system. And I believe Miller here will understand what that means, right? He is the technical guy, so study that. So my final advice for those who didn't bother to watch the whole thing is go study this damn thing and come to your own conclusion, and don't trust anybody you watch here. We are nobody. You are Satoshi, not me. Anybody who is watching this video should become Satoshi Nakamoto himself. Alright, in that sense, see you in the next video. Bye!